evening. Good evening. I'm finally getting out and having a little bit of a jog again. It's been a while, so I thought I'd just bring the GoPro and give you a little update, just in case you've been following my little mission this year, which is to get back on the start line for Maverick Peaks, the 101k ultra marathon that I started but didn't finish last year. I timed out at the penultimate feed station, made 75k, but I was half an hour after the cut-off, unfortunately. So yeah, didn't complete, and set myself a target then of really trying to be ready to complete the following year. And the following year is in 3.5 weeks time. So should be coming to the end of a very productive training block, but that's not quite how it's panned out for me. It feels like it's been injury after injury after injury, and should now be going into the taper. And to be honest, I felt like all I've really done in the past 2 months is taper. Now, I'm more than aware that all I do is make excuses. All my videos start with injury, illness, excuses, excuses, excuses. And I don't want to be bringing another one to the table, but this is just the way it's panned out. This is just the way it is. So yeah, here we are again. So I thought maybe get some of the excuses out here on this little update video, and hopefully don't have to talk about them too much when we actually get onto Maverick. So injury wise, had the old plantar fasciitis for ages, really, since last August, and it's now May. So just been sort of managing that, but that wasn't too bad. I managed to get some training in just as I'm managing that, and actually, touch wood, seemed to have got on top of that. So start of the year, definitely felt like I was getting on top of the plantar, and the training was actually going all right. It was building quite well for a couple of months, really hitting the gym hard too, trying to do some other cross training, all the other stuff that we're told as runners that we need to do, that a lot of us avoid, I've been doing. But by the end of February, I got a new injury that I was totally unfamiliar with. It's called sesamoiditis. Probably not even saying that right. Never heard of it. Essentially, pain in the front of the foot, and yeah, it needed some rest, needed some rehab, needed some strength training, all the usual stuff. Physio told me what to do, and I was a good boy and I got on with it. One thing my physio did say was avoid hard surfaces, so no sort of tarmac running, that kind of thing. So shorter, slower, softer surface runs. So I found myself a little trail race, little 9k in the hills, very boggy, very muddy, very nice, to be fair. It was an absolutely delightful little race. So off I popped to do that, and went pretty well. Sesamoiditis felt absolutely fine, and generally speaking felt pretty good till about 2k from the end of that race. And yeah, just wasn't really concentrating, was too busy pointing the GoPro in different directions, and I managed to roll my ankle, and it hurt, but I sort of walked, ran it off a bit, and it was all right. Finished the race, went for a pint in the pub. Generally speaking, I was like, okay, maybe that's okay. Maybe I got away with that one. Wasn't to be. Wasn't to be. That little roll of the ankle, and I can pinpoint it exactly because I did have the GoPro running at the time. So here you go. Here it is, me rolling the ankle and cracking on, trying to pretend like nothing's happened. But that was 4 weeks ago, and I've pretty much not ran since. Back to the physio. Diagnosis is very light sprain, nothing major, just the ankle, but it's just stopped me completely from training in terms of any running, any hills, any hiking, all the things that I should have been at the peak of what I was doing for the past 4 weeks. I've just had to not do it. So that's it. That's where we are. 3.5 weeks till Mav, and we're in Taperville, and we've not really trained, but I just tried to take the attitude of, rather than getting annoyed and bothered by the stuff that I can't do, i.e. running, I've been really focused on the stuff that I can do. And what I can do is I can go in the gym, I can get on the weights machines, I can train legs. As long as I'm not doing squats and stuff that's loading the ankle, I've been able to do that. So plenty of that. I've been getting in the swimming pool, don't really do much swimming, been doing plenty of that. Also getting out on the bike as well and hitting that. So I'm just hoping that a combination of all those things has helped me just maintain whatever strength and fitness I had that I'd built in sort of January, February. And will that be enough to carry me on the day from Maverick? I don't know. I don't know. It was difficult enough last year, but look, I've never been so determined about anything. If you watch my Maverick video from last year, I'll link to it now, you'll see that when I didn't manage to finish that, I set myself a pretty determined target of making it work for next time around. So that is the plan. In 3.5 weeks, that's what we're going to do. Going to head off to Bakewell, to that start line, and see what happens. See what happens. We're back at Mav, 101k, and nowhere near enough training. Excuses corner, bonus edition, out.